The sound commands you, and you follow. It's not about thinking, it's about instinct. And now your instinct is to obey. Each time you hear the clicker. Hi, it's Jacqueline Powers. Before we start, a quick note. This video mentions my Patreon and downloads collection. Support and exclusive benefits are in the links below. If you enjoy my content, don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell to never miss out on my latest uploads. Only safe for work content is here, but for more intense versions, check the description. Now relax and let the session begin. Welcome, my dear. You know why you're here, don't you? Oh, you're not sure? Well, no worries. I can help you with that. I'm sure you enjoy shows about hypnosis, don't you? Yes. And you've always wondered what it would be like to be hypnotized, led up on stage at one of those shows. Isn't that right? And earlier in the show, I asked for members of the audience to come join me on stage. You were an excellent subject. Everyone here agrees. No worries. If you don't remember it just now, sometimes that happens with such a receptive subject. And even if you don't remember coming up, you do find the idea quite exciting. Being on stage with Lady Mesmer, isn't that right? Of course you do. I'm sure if you could, you love to be hypnotized every single day by such an experienced and exciting hypnotist. Today we are embarking on something special. You and I. Something you've long desired, even if you weren't fully aware of it. You crave something more. More than the mundane, more than the ordinary. You want to be molded, shaped, and guided. That's exactly why you've come back to me. Today, you'll discover just how wonderful it feels to let go to me. Let me take you backstage, my dear. Away from the lights and audience. You've always been so curious, haven't you? Curious about what it would be like to be up here, a part of the show, more than just a spectator. And here you are, following me behind the curtain, eager to see what happens next. I can see it in your eyes. You want to be my assistant, to be part of something deeper. And today, my dear, I will show you exactly what that means. You see, becoming my assistant is about more than standing beside me. It's about becoming part of the act, about giving yourself fully to the experience. It's about surrendering control, letting it slip through your fingers, gently at first, until it's all gone. And I know that's what you want. You want to feel that shift, that moment when your thoughts become quieter, and all that remains is my voice. Just relax for me now. Take a deep breath in and let it out slowly. That's it. Very good. Feel the tension in your shoulders start to melt away as you follow my words. Every breath you take brings you deeper into this moment with me. My voice is here to guide you, to help relax you. You don't need to do anything else but listen. You're safe here with me, my dear. Just let everything else fade into the background. Imagine all those thoughts that usually swirl around in your mind. They can just drift away now, like leaves carried on a gentle breeze. And as those thoughts drift, you can feel a sense of calm washing over you. You don't need to hold on to anything. You can simply let go. Let my voice become your anchor. That's right, my dear. You are doing so well. Now, I want you to feel the softness of the bed beneath you, supporting you completely. Sink into it. Let your body grow heavier, as if you're melting into the mattress. Let that feeling of warmth and comfort envelop you. You can trust me to guide you, can't you? Yes, I know you can. And now I want you to imagine looking into my eyes. Even though your own eyes are closed, feel that connection, as if you can still see my gaze, drawing you deeper into relaxation. The world outside your room doesn't matter right now. All that matters is my voice. All that matters is my words, and the way you feel right now. As you imagine my eyes, you might start to feel a sense of heaviness in your eyelids. That's perfectly natural. The more you imagine, the heavier they become. And you can let them stay closed, knowing that with each breath, you feel even more relaxed. Good. Let yourself drift deeper now, and take another deep breath in and out. With each breath, you're drifting deeper and deeper, letting go of all those little thoughts. My voice will guide you, and you can follow it effortlessly, just like a leaf floating on the water. Each word takes you deeper into this wonderful feeling of relaxation. Before we begin, I want to share with you how I like to use my clicker. You see, the clicker is more than just a training tool. It's really the gateway for you to effortless obedience. The perfect subject. My perfect assistant. And isn't that what we both want for you? With each click now, your mind will begin to associate this sound with the desire to follow my commands. It won't take long for this to become natural, for your mind and body to respond without hesitation. Soon, following my commands and suggestions will be automatic, just as easy as breathing. Every click will bring you deeper into this state, conditioning your mind until obedience is second nature. Today, my pet, we begin your training. Normally, clicker training is reserved for dogs, but today it's for you. Because I know you want to be my obedient pet, to hear the sound and feel something change inside you. The click isn't just a sound, it's a key to unlock your obedience, leaving space only for my commands. You've heard the sound once already. That first time, it was curiosity, wasn't it? But now, with each repetition, it becomes more. The more powerful, more consuming. You don't need to think about what comes next. The sound does the thinking for you. Focus on that sound. Let it settle into your mind. Imagine the sensation, how your body responds without effort. Each time you hear the click, your limbs become lighter, more willing. Your mind becomes quieter, more open. It's almost automatic now, isn't it? You can already see how easily you'll follow my instructions. Focus on the simplicity of it. My voice, the clicker, and how good it feels to respond. We are going deeper step by step. And with each step, you'll find following me becomes easier and easier. It's not just about listening, no. It's also about absorbing. When you hear my click, your body knows what to do, even before your body catches up. Let's start simple. Lift your left arm slightly off the bed. Good. Feel how effortless that was? There's no need to think, no need to question. The clicker tells you and you follow. Now let your left arm rest back down. Very good. Feel the weight of it sinking back into the bed, heavy and relaxed. Each time you hear that sound, it's as if your body reacts before you even have a chance to consider. It's instinctive. Now lift your right arm just a little. Good. You see how natural this feels? Your body moves in sync with the sound, with my voice. It's not just following, it's being open, being obedient, being mine. Now I want you to place your hands on your stomach. Good pet. Feel the warmth of your hands against your body. Feel how natural it is to let your body follow my commands. With each click guiding you, each click reinforcing how wonderful it feels to obey. Bring your right hand up to touch your chest. That's it. Now let it slowly drift back down. You are doing so well. Feel the comfort of your own touch, the way your body moves so easily with my guidance. You are grounded, connected, and open to my voice. Now imagine something for me. The pleasure that comes from obedience. You're not just following, you're experiencing. The deeper you go, the more pleasure you feel. It's an endless cycle, isn't it? A cycle of pleasure and obedience. Wouldn't that feel so natural? With every click, that pleasure grows. It fills you, connecting your body and mind in perfect harmony. There's no effort here. It's pure response. The pleasure builds. Your body responds. Your mind opens, and the world fades, leaving only this. Only my voice, only the clicker, only the pleasure of obeying. Now flex your toes gently for me. Good pet. You feel the rush of warmth, that sense of satisfaction every time you follow. Let your toes relax again. Perfect. Feel how the relaxation spreads from your feet, up through your legs, as if your body is rewarding you for following so perfectly. Now I want you to bring your left knee up just slightly, feeling the bed beneath your foot. Yes, very good. And now let it lower back down. Every time you hear that sound, you know exactly what to do. You don't need to question it. You just follow naturally, instinctively. Take a deep breath in and out. Let the breath carry away any last bits of resistance. You are doing so well. The pleasure of obeying is growing stronger, isn't it? You can feel it in every muscle, in every thought that fades away to make room for my words. Let's go further now. I want you to make a small sound for me. Just a gentle whimper. Ah, yes, perfect. The sound commands you, and you follow. It's not about thinking, it's about instinct. And now your instinct is to obey. Each time you hear the clicker, the pleasure intensifies. Each time you follow, you become more connected to my voice. There's no resistance, only the click, only my command, and you sink into it, deeper and deeper with every click. You're becoming well trained, my dear. Your body, your mind, they're adapting. Soon, there'll be no need to think at all. You'll hear the click, and your body will move. You'll hear my voice, and your mind will follow. It's natural, isn't it? Lift your right hand to your chest once more. Good. Now lower it. Yes. Each movement, each click brings you more pleasure, more deeply into this state of obedience. Let your arms rest at your sides now. Perfect. Feel the sense of surrender that position brings. Now I want you to bend your right knee, feeling the comfort of the bed beneath your foot. Very good. Let it rest there for a moment, and then let it slowly lower back down. Excellent. You're so responsive, my dear. You're learning, adapting, becoming exactly what I want you to be. And as we draw to a close, remember, each time you hear the click, it will feel even better. Obedience and pleasure will be one and the same. There will be no need to resist. You will simply follow. And now it's time to return slowly. I'll count to 10, and with each number, you'll feel yourself awakening. But even as you wake, the connection remains. The desire to obey remains. And each time you hear my click, you'll be reminded of how good it feels to obey. 1. The void deepens. 2. The clicker echoes in your mind. 3. You begin to stir, but the obedience remains. 4. It's so easy to follow, isn't it? 5. You're coming back, but the desire to obey stays. 6. The pleasure still lingers. 7. The sound of the clicker still remains. 8. Almost fully awake. 9. Your mind ready to respond. 10. Wide awake. But the next time you hear that click, you know exactly what will happen. Until then, my dear, you've done so well.